Hello, everyone. Good and exciting time to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you and your support so far. You guys have been awesome. And of course, we know that the Edo election is so close and it has been one tour or the other from the candidates of the Edo election, but most prominently are the People's Democratic Party candidate, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki, and the People and the All Progressive Congress candidate, Pastor Sageze Iyamu. They've been going on different tours in the state just to canvass for votes and the support of the people of the state. And we have seen different reactions from different communities and different local governments. And some have shown support to one candidate, some have not shown support. Just different folks for different flags, or what they call it. But all the same, it has always been exciting to bring you what has been going on in Edo State. Yes, and guess what? The people of if Afegboa kinsmen disown him, drum support for Obaseki's re-election as APC World Chairman, and the woman leader defect to PDP, and there was so much excitement in that place. You will not believe what the people of Okpella did to Governor Godwin Obaseki. I guess you really want to know. It is so funny on what really happened in the course of that tour to that very Okpella ward. It is so funny. Anyway, details of that will come to you shortly. But before then, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, let us see exactly what the people of Okpella actually did to Governor Godwin Obaseki, and what did he really enjoy their support, or was he returned back? Anyway, let us find out. Ahead of the September 19th governorship election in Edo State, kinsman of Prince Kasim Afegua has kicked against his utterance against Governor Godwin Obaseki and has vowed to work against the interests of Kasim by voting en masse for the re-election of Governor Godwin Obaseki. This is just a word. 8th chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Afan Audu, along with his 27-member executive, defected to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Opella. The Opella leaders, who frown at the action of Kasim, also accused him of building his personal building inside the Opella school land. According to them, Afegboa is hostile to Opella's development and has shown his hatred for the people by using school land as his private properties. The leadership of Opella, who came one after the other, presented various gift items to the governor during the world tour of the community to mark the end of Edo North Ward to Ward campaign of the People's Democratic Party, and also vowed to deliver Opella 100% to Governor Godwin Obaseki. Items presented to the governor as part of their commitment to his victory include traditional kola nut, portrait photograph, among several other items. Dr. Tunde Ajay, a chieftain of the PDP in Okpella, while noting that Okpella is PDP and PDP is Okpella, said the people who calls the shots in APC have all left for the PDP. He said the developmental strides of the governor have placed him in a position to emerge victorious in the poll. We are particularly happy with him in the area of prompt payment of salary and pension and his infrastructural development across the state. We are very optimistic of victory because there is no APC in Okpella. They have all left for the PDP, he stated. The APC World Chairman, who defected, said he did it because he needed to follow the governor, who had performed beyond expectations, and for him to continue the trajectory. Similarly, Salamotu Shakhtar, woman leader of the All Progressive Congress in Ward 5, Opella, dumped the party and urged the people to vote the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Mrs. Shakhtar said her decision to dump the All Progressive Congress was based on the fact that the community had nothing to show for all the years of support to the party. She however, said she believed with Obaseki now in PDP, her desire to see the upliftment of her people would be fulfilled. In his reaction, he built on the land owned by the school. Kasim noted that it was not true and that the government should be concerned with the state of the school and address the lack of teaching staffs there. According to him, the government should be concerned that the school in question has only 4 teachers, principal, his vice, and 2 teachers. To keep our children educated, we have to resort to self-help. We employ teachers, especially core members, to keep learning process going. Similar thing can be found in almost all the schools in the state, and yet to celebrate undeserved NUT award with fanfare. So, guys, you heard it from the people of Opella, how they kind of also made their pledge to the governor on the kind of development they really want. They said they've been suffering on the kind of schools they have in the environment, and they talked about, the land, the school where they have only 4 teachers, and not just 4 teachers, because just 2 teachers, because one is a principal, the vice principal, and school teachers, and others have just been core members that have been assisting in the school. So they called also on the governor to ensure that the state has enough teachers, especially in schools in those areas. And while he visited them, they also said they gave him lots of gift items just to show their support and tell him that is actually accepted into their midst in Edo State, and that would actually mean so much to him as the governor of the state, as some of the things that he said was presented to him were kola nut, traditional kola nut, portrait photograph, among several other items. And some of the PDP APC chieftains also, especially a leader in one of the wards, also defected with some other members from the All Progressive Congress to the People's Democratic Party. And not just that, the woman leader of Okpella also defected from the All Progressive Congress, and they gave their reasons that they have seen the developmental work that the governor has done in the state, and that is all they really want to support and also encourage as time goes on. That is why they are defecting to the People's Democratic Party, that they believe in development, and they believe that with him that the state is going to move forward. But not just the state, the Opella land and the Opella ward will also experience developmental strides through the re-election of Governor Godwin Obaseki. And they said PDP is Okpella and Okpella is PDP, that everyone in APC has moved from All Progressive Congress to the People's Democratic Party in that state. So my people, you've heard it all. That is from Okpella. They have expressed their interest for Governor Godwin Obaseki. So guys, thank you for staying tuned. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.